Kanioro.
Yes. Eda Kanioro.
PK.
Mwana ya Kanos. Kanos de. Araki upgrade iro thimu ne mwali. Yes. Mwire tu arandikithirio gwa power ne mobunge wao. Thutha wa kumugia miaka mingi. Mojubero na riu muthuri ni arithukiria ritwa kono.
Ni arithukiria ritwa guku.
Ondo ramwandiririe king'ang'a-ini kanitha-ini. Arauga member parliament. Tutingituika twarugamaga nawe. Ciana citu cimecie. The member parliament na akira it's a genuine case. Mwiretu akirona githomo giake.
Mwiretu wake ni muthomu.
Nyerega ukimwoithiria mwiretu wa Kenya Power.
Na ni agikire wega mujumbe.
Yes. Nake mwiretu ri. Akiuga muciari nake ni arahuragwo. Aramugurira smartphone. Yakoretwo na kamurika.
Aramu upgrade riu aume kamurika riu agia smartphone.
Yes. Akona kamurika tene. Aicoka kugura thimu ino ingiko hana transform.
No ndugu. No iredio njega muno.
Ina ne charger iria ithi. Ere charger thimu ingi. Na etoci we.
Eyo na ne bottle right.
Acire ne toci igekirwo thimu.
No, nyamu yakiona tata wa nduthi.
Eko itoci. Ore wa thondeka toci agiciria ekire thimu. Nado mathiaga tumeka ni mamiendete tona edem wake.
Edem wanene.
Batoni.
Batoni cio itibataraga mawani.
Yes. Na radio yao ni nyaniriri.
No, ni radio njega nyaniriri.
Eko hana radio yake ekiragwo nduthi ya mbere. It's very loud. Na ne mundu wa nduthi ndakaigua agithie. Nikio kanagiriria uguo. Andu nduthi kiretu ma igwe mahetoka ndirire uguo ri. Ciugo itigagwo na thutha. We ndaraigua.
Ageciria niriria aigue.
Yes. Aigua gabite. We sumu ethiete.
Sumu athiete maireria.
Yes. Na kiona maru ni mahora-horagia. Because also unbearable for them.
No in motion.
Ni kana wathikeria ambulance ya tukaigua. Uguo maigua. Leu kana osire. Yaki upgrade iro aragwerwo smartphone. Yaki leu tachi.
Ni mwari.
Yes. Na ni akoretwo na araheo tutor. Mwarimu.
Kumuthomithia thimu.
Yes. Mojecio andikitwo kuu kwao acamba. Ndu acio riu Gen Z ni moyo horo wa technology. Akwetwo akimuonia haha. Kamwe aya. Riu uyu ni mundu wa maitu tamodute. Ruta my brother.
Kero mundu okaga haha. Thie contact. Vinya tena.
Yes.
Neno nirona ni nyingi titakaria kangi.
Atiriri maundu ma mothe no ndandikire. Kimuria mbere ndayo no tanamba kunjira maundu mau maingiri. Toci ayo iku. Yarake miroro.
Well, ugethi smartphone ni riu maundu ma toci ri.
Oh well. Your world is lit. Akĩorio toci rĩu nĩ na mĩtaratara mĩingĩ mũno. No wĩra kĩndũ aronirio atangĩte family yo.
After upgrading
to
a smartphone.
Yes. Mwanake wake wa ni ramuonie kĩndũ gĩtao rĩrĩ conference call. Yes.
Iriwe na smartphone no hote gwika conference call.
Yes. Ni atangite family.
Konyitithania andu.
Arahenda mucema. Akarahura family yo.
Akaugarĩrie ciana ciake ciothe thimu-inĩ.
Amũrũ wa nyina na nginya na arata. Yes. Igua hũra thimu. Wanjũrani.
Oi.
Nĩtwakũgeithia.
Mwĩna ũ?
Twe ana wa Josephine.
Kuna akira wendera igwa thimo-ini.
Wa Josephine aria. Ni wa moigua. Kero kanio tiga kwanirira. Nero ria mucemanio mundu era gweke.
Nirire igweke.
Mutikere ya Nairobi. Turi ya guku. Ate. Goire ko. Kenyongere bagusu. Bagusu. Wehimo ine na wanjwani wanjwa sivini. Kairo na kago.
Akamaji calls.
Arori yangu siake kana niwendirie. Kairo kira. Neni eshea.
No rache hapo chamani yo thimo-ini.
Mundu akienda kwaria akagua
through the chair.
Yes. Bakairo tareria horo wangu. Anjwani ni uraigua. Tareria. No aciendirie uru nungi. Wa maceko kirire.
Idio thimo-ini no ndiraigua. We wakiuga mundu akire aria eruo. Na mumenye ni ya time yakwa muratumira. Ni urenda kuwa uria turi aingi noguo turaria kandi. Turaria kandi.
No all time azri. No mauga.
Time kandi.
Nende gobundithia wa mace maundu ma andu kuokirwo remo.
Na riu njuri ari se ari.
Thimo yakwa no ndimugomani oguo.
Yakunde kinyetie mahinya hau.
Yakure. Menyuge ayo ri. Dekinyetie itu-tp.800. Ado rugongori. Hey.
Kanioro ni aranyitithania andu thimo-ini.
Andu ni agegu. Yakwira ku undu rire. Andu marauga atiri. Kanioro na thimu iraigua andu othe itura.
Aragikira andu othe thimo-ini mukaiguana.
Ndirakwira atiriri. Turaragia. Na wagacohie murimo te haha. Na turi au atano thimo-ini. Maundu matiacenjirie. Kawatha kana guciara na ni mwana uramuguriire. Andu marahwira atiriri. Kanioro.
Oi.
No nguhe namba cia andu. Ngwenda tumete na thimu yaku me hamwe.
Kandi niko kwamba kunjikirira tondu karari ambia.
Gacigana.
Ungijikirira kia matano ri.
Aca toni anari. Thondekera mundu umwe mbauni.
Ni ukimahurira na yaku.
Akani aru nawe wa mundu arathimo kirathimo kenda igakinyira itura. Kanos.
You know, he is very excited.
Nini ndamugomania ye. Ciana ciakwa no taingirite. Oh, Jonji. Ajiro we hau. Aire ma.
Na wehere ng'ombe-ini.
Era ng'ombe-ini we. Twaraka motuku. Na ikana rikana rwimbo twainaga muri anini. His nostalgia has beaten him now.
Dara imagine ati ni aragomania andu thimo-ini.
Yes.
In a very easy way.
Ndiagoreire mujumbe. Twakuria turithua tugucokerie ngatho munene. Reke mambe megwete.
Ndina kamiti.
Reke mambe tumenyane.
He's very excited.
He has his newfound hobby of uniting the family.
Na thimu nĩ cia ũthiria maũndũ nginya no mwĩke mũcemanio.
Ndakorera George. Ndekĩra ũrĩa thimũ-inĩ mwena wa hau. Mũirĩtu ũyũ wahirire. Ndĩagĩraga irio kũndũ gũkũ. Tũtigũkũrerera mwana George. Susanaria. Agĩa na ithe wa mwana. Nderu bali maũndũ mane kwaria. Mũrĩ aciari.
Kaniũrũ akĩrĩ mũkenu. Nĩ wega mũno kwanja agĩkũre ciamani wa nyũmba 10. Aha. Kamera si sawa.
Magatheti me sawa. Happy people, happy PD. Happy PD. Wewe kuroria toka ama ukae. Gikuyu vibes. Aya,
we sawa?
Yes.
Kila kitu iko sambamba.
Kila kitu iko sambamba. I think you may invite for the annual State of the JK address. Our very wonderful January Koyomia Association. Oh yes.
Members otoria tukumbanyithĩtie muthenya wa muthi. Nĩ tukumbanyithĩtie nĩ tugukorwo na State of JK address. Now, ladies and gentlemen, without much to say, without much to tell you, I want to invite our SecGen akorwo agĩtũnengereria ndũmĩrĩri ya kĩama ya mwaka na ya kũhinga mwaka wa 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, ready when you are ready. Board Chair Gathaiya Dennis, SecGen NGONITHUITA, welcome.
Asante sana. Asante sana. Thank you. Asante sana. Thank you, thank you. Aya, tuketi. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. Asante zaidi, thank you. Asante. Ndio hiyo. Aya, tupoe sasa, tuketi. Tuketi, fellow members of the JKA, honorable patriots of our great country, and indeed, each and every person that belongs to the JKA. Today is not only a memorable day, but indeed an epoch-making one. As we herald commemorating our 7th year as the JKA, one cannot help but look back and feel proud to be associated with the JKA. As your SecGen today, I stand here proud of our great achievements over the years. Our progresses as the JKA January Kuyomi Association, we are happy at our progress. Ladies and gentlemen, I now proceed to give the State of the JKA address as is required of me by my office according to our constitution of the JKA Iko Wima. Fellow members, the journey has not been easy. It has not been harder than it could be. But by the grace of God, we are here today as we commemorate our great JKA. Without the effort of every member that holds office of the JKA and the substantive effort that they have put at making sure that our association grows in leaps and bounds. Today, honorable members, I proudly sit here to talk of a journey of progression, a journey of hope, a journey of resilience, a journey of togetherness. Our subterfuge, our efforts and extra agility has enabled us to achieve record-making progress within the short years we have been in operation. Fellow members, we are grateful to the fraternity of Media Max and Kameme for the platform they offer the JKA, the platform to sit together, and talk ideas and map out ideas and move forward relentlessly. Indeed, we appreciate the station of Kameme and it's living to its core mission of infotainment over the years, and indeed gratefully are indebted to those that went before us and gave their labor of service as putting together the station that began only as a regional station, but over the years has grown in leaps and bounds. We can only wish the best for this wonderful station, and indeed even better years to come. Fellow members, our foundation and association has had its fair share of challenges. Primarily, our biggest challenge has always been finances, not the ability to indeed disburse the finances, but the scarcity and the availability of the finances, honorable members. Fellow members of the JKA, indeed tough times don't last, as one philosopher once said. But indeed our feeling of empathy towards each other is what has driven us and indeed become the adhesive that has held us all together. Like the philosophers said, if you feel pain, you are alive. If you feel someone else's pain, you are human. Fellow JKA, I am impressed by the spirit of togetherness, the spirit of resilience, which is the core mission and vision of our wonderful JKA. Fellow members, recently in an effort to indeed flex our muscles at the JKA, we organized a world-class event dubbed the Wima Fest. Fellow members, we cannot fail to see the resilient effort you made at making the event not only colorful, but indeed came out in large numbers to support the cause, and indeed Wima Fest epitomized our great spirit of coming together. And indeed, like they say, when we come together, great things happen. Indeed, as the JKA, we are planning to even further a Wima Fest, not only within the borders of our territorial boundaries, but indeed make it a global movement. With your support, which we are inviting here, honorable members, we know the sky is only the lower limit. We are indeed grateful to people who have been partnering with the JKA, just to mention but a few: the Habu, AMG, Dama Mobile Spares, did Muragewa Modern Furniture. We are grateful for your tremendous support. Even Mesa, global companies coming on board the JKA to support our causes is not something we take for granted. We are calling upon our membership to indeed embrace the spirit of Wima Fest, the spirit of coming together, the spirit of Rugongo, which is our spirit. Indeed, it does not matter where a man came from or a woman for that matter, because indeed the future is bright and spotless. Fellow members, the JKA believes in only one thing, that our future can only be greatness. In the coming years, we intend to flex our muscles, triple if not quadruple our efforts to grow our JKA and indeed achieve global standards. We are in liaison with Wasafi to see if we can have an outstation and a satellite office in Tanganyika. This is to foster the spirit of East African togetherness, and we need to embrace it as a region. Efforts have been made to talk to Diamond Platinum, and today we appoint MC Toero to further our East African agenda. Fellow members, Fellow members, the times we are living in are dynamic. We are ruled by technology, and indeed the digital spaces there are and opportunities have far evolved. We no longer are looking at not only national resources, but indeed as JKA have decided to put together a county liaison offices for all our 47 counties, where we will have virtual offices, not physical, but virtual offices, and we'll be announcing heads and representatives from our counties. This is in the spirit of devolution, honorable members, to make sure that we flex our muscles and tap way down and going up. Fellow members, the JKA could only go up. There's no two ways. We shall be putting together an interview panel to come up with county liaison officers of the JKA. But a few names have already been identified, fellow members, honorable patriots. Murang'a County, which is the heart and the source of our JKA, a county liaison office shall be headed by George Kuria. His role is well marked out to indeed tell our agenda at the county and devolved level to further growth and indeed grant us leverage even further. Our county liaison officer for Nakuru County is an officer who has been gallant and resilient and with a flowing and glowing record in the JKA. In addition to her duties, we shall also have Shiro Wakubwa Seeds as county liaison officer of Nakuru County. Honorable members, growth has no limit. They say it is never over until it is over. Our JKA has a adhesive of empathy bound together by cords that cannot be broken, cords of love, cords of togetherness, cords of patriotism, and indeed we must herald this in order to stay afloat and be relevant in these modern day times. As a JKA, we are going to be making critical changes and analysis in our operational modules to make sure that indeed we are on the right trajectory. Fellow candidates of the JKA, I also wish to make an announcement here on our State of the JKA address that we have also constituted an ambassadorial office of the JKA, whose role shall be to foster tripartite agreements and indeed cohesive forces without our borders. We have identified the USA, the UK, New Zealand. We also have invitations from Lisbon, Portugal. We did flex our muscles. Jka Kuhingura of Adelaide, Australia, has indeed also told us our interests there are unexplored. We are also in heavy talks with Iraq. And the People's Republic of China. Our liaison person for the People's Republic of China is Murage, a Modern Furniture Pacific, who shall foster ties, trade ties and opportunities in the People's Republic of China. We shall be officially writing to our interests are not limited to any geographical position on the physical plane of the earth. We are also exploring the polar regions and are going to be sending a representative team to Antarctica to explore possible opportunities for the JKA. Fellow members of the JKA, CJ Pasweri shall be doubling our interest in Jamaica. Our offices, honorable members, BARAs do not change momentarily. We still maintain our office as it is and look forward to heralding a new 2025 full of hope and resilience. The ambassadorial wing, which shall have the consular section and indeed have overseas missions, shall be headed by the one and only. And our reason for choosing him is his resilience, his rise to quick fame. Because of his incredible efforts, we are today, as the JKA, appointing as our international ambassador, Jogu Wawashira Kagoshi Lesiles. As liaison ambassador of our global interests. Hello, members of the JKA, as we herald Christmas, let us all remember the spirit of the season, and the reason for it is indeed the sacrifice that was made when indeed the Savior was born. This is a time of sharing, indeed a time of coming together, a time of thinking about our country, and indeed addressing key issues. In the new year 2025, we wish you greatness. Indeed, we say and declare here that you are blessed of the Lord, and indeed Mungu awabariki sana. JKA yetu iendelee mbele. Asante sana. Asante sana. Asante. Asante zaidi. We were unable to give our financial report. After finishing our audit, compilations and summary, we shall be able to give a comprehensive report of our financial standing by August 2025. Mungu awabariki. JKA iko wima. Asante sana. Asante. Thank you. Thank you.
Fellow members, statement signed by both the board chair and the SecGen on behalf of JKA 2024.
JKA iko
wima.
bypass riu ithuĩ memereki.
Parasi amekera.
Muthoni road. Gĩkanĩirie karura. I know people have entitlement. Ukaigua rĩu category ĩngĩ yaugwo na ithuĩ tũrenda kĩndũ gĩtario na ithuĩ. Yes. Waigua timu JKA. Ona mauga nĩ marenda.
Maraĩtanio nao.
Waigua engineer Tasha Avenue. Shiro close.
Kwanja barabara ici ũthiaga ta Google Map-inĩ ũgakora ĩretwo unnamed road.
Yes.
Icio nĩcio cibatiĩ iheo andũ.
Nĩtũheo ta icio. Kũrĩa wĩkĩra Google. Ndĩrĩ ũndũ ĩrakwĩra. Ĩkwĩra continue for 7 kilometers.
Tondũ nayo ndiũĩ. Iyo nĩ bara ĩrĩkũ.
Ũkirĩra. Ũkamera ũkĩuga aba. Rerouting. Proceed for 8 kilometers. You're on the fastest route. Rĩu bara icio cia name.
Icio ciambe igathĩkwo andũ.
Yeni mwetwo Gathuki. Yes. Gatonye.
Gatonye road.
Gatonye highway.
Iyo nĩ hana kwendia cuma na mabati.
No Kirumba road ni hana uko na uko ruda-ini.
Kana Kirongi.
No kure Thigiri, Kirumba, Mzima. Yes. No Gathemba road ni hana kwarwo Maturamu.
Na mathanduku ma thukuru. Majiko.
Ajirire. Ni hana uko na stock ule ona haria Kariako. Tarotara.
Na mwisho fiore mitungi.
Yes.
Iga neiro ta ngoroba. Iga naina na ngoroba ithatu.
Yes. Na mwendia ndari hau. Ni wonekane wina interest. Ethwo. Gika ni wathikaria ko kugura mutungi. Ndumenya ona no ready.
We bora ni urugame hana muguri.
Warugama hau. Ure hare mwisho ona oya gathimu. Dialoga customer. I think they do it as a part-time course.
Akoro na ku thutha mitungi he kawira kangi araruta.
Ningi no ehondo mathondeka mitungi makamibagi gathondeka kanyumba na hau thutha.
Ukora na hau thutha he kawira kangi araruta.
Yes. We twathia kugura nduramu hau. Ya koini. Hau niyo ciendagio wega. Uthia okona Katagati ka Maturamu mau iguru ri me hau thini keruru-ini. Ona ugekiga kegi. So they stack them high.
Ora karigo mabangaga atia.
Hau. Na haria City Stadium. Yes. Ana heta wajua kani. Mundu kuguthie ndegutagutha nginya utuku. Very hard working people.
Go batihingaga. Aruta wira 24 hours.
Acio nio moka ari bande na kirori makihura hura gaturai. Athiko ithie gikimotisha nuko wathire. You know, there are things you will not buy oftenly. And you have to know where they are found. Yes.
Yeah, they are not everywhere.
Taru ngetumwo ni mundu ithandu kuria nyanya ungigira ku. Na gwe kuru na ugikomba na kuria mako maiganirirwo makaigana nyumba ya ngoroba 4. Yes.
Don't nginya umenye.
Yes. You have some things in this Nairobi you have to know. Taru ugibatara thiaka. Ne Kariako. There are people in this life mature that side of town. They cannot even imagine. Mwanake twathoma nake twamutwarite gikomba. Their father is an elitist, serious elitist. Wale akuo ikio theini.
Leke.
Ini kuendeja mwana.
Ugite mwato mwana wake in dangerous zones.
Ata riru fara iria akirite agigakinya kombo muonyere. Wale akuo kwa accuse no kidnapping.
Attempted.
Atwathiete kumwethera roller skates. You know the roller skates. Ithio ni tu kuria ciendagio rai. Riu twathiete kumwethera. Na ku study.
Mukimuingiria na kuu theini.
He was very excited. The father wasn't.
Aigua buru aumako.
Yeah.
Onake ndangibathom.
Kwanja akigua nginya ni akirire ruwi rwa Nairobi River.
Aringa rũĩ.
Ah.